Hey everybody. Whoa. Echo. How do I shut that off? Help. Desktop audio. Oh, how about I just turn the volume down? Can you still hear me? Oh, look at that. You can. Okay. Hey everybody. It's Mike. We're back. Another exciting episode. This time, we're doing something a little different. I really hope this is... Can I minimize it? Oh, look at that. It is working. Okay. We're in Copilot, Microsoft's version of the flagship AI assistant. Kind of like the GPTs and the Groks and the Metas and all that. One of the big ones, a big corporate AI thing. Hey, buddy. Let's create a YouTube video together wherein I use AI slop to apologize to Gen Z and the Millennials. Absolutely, Michael. Let's make this thing gloriously self-aware, a little chaotic, and just sincere enough that Gen Z and Millennials can't tell if you're apologizing or roasting them. That's not what I want. That's the sweet spot. No, that's not what I want. I want this to be sincere. Below are 3 distinct video concepts, each with a full structure and sample narration you can drop straight into your recording workflow. Pick the vibe you want or mix them. Concept 1, an AI slop apology video. But I'm using AI slop to make it. Let's, hang on. Ba-doop. Okay, so, AI slop apology video. Word of warning, we're going to do some AI slop here as a way to apologize. Before I keep going, I'm going to count to 5. And at the end of 5, if you're still here, you must tolerate AI slop. You have 5 seconds to leave and go complain about AI slop somewhere else. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Okay, you're still here? We're using AI. So that's concept 1, an AI slop apology video. We'll go through the details in a minute. Concept 2, the overly dramatic YouTuber apology, but it's about AI. It's really not. It's just we're using AI. I might have to reprompt this. Concept 3, the scientific apology, a formal report on why I'm sorry. That could have potential. Okay, everybody here? Open-minded, semi-normal? The AI slop Adventists are gone? Let's get into the real meaty potatoes. Meaty potatoes! It's been a while. It's been a while! That was bad. I haven't heard that song in a long time, though, so it's okay. HCMCS 9. Hardcore. World Seed 9. Remember this? Remember the good old days of doing anything else I changed? I don't think so. Create. Seriously, though, this is all about an apology. When last we spoke, when last we Minecrafted, I had discussed that I had big plans to make is it recording the audio? I don't know. To make some tutorials on cheap and easy getting started calligraphy. And detail what caused me to get out of the whole thing in the first place. What led me to dislike some of the stuff that I had been learning. Little disheartening activity. Pumpkins! Grab some of these. I don't remember if you can just eat pumpkins, though. Now you can put them on your head. So right around the same time, things were getting really dumb on the World Wide Webs. Back, maybe you remember February, maybe, I got my new phone, the Google Pixel. I did not reinstall TikTok. There's enough, let's just call them TikToks, on YouTube in the way of shorts, Instagram, Facebook in the way of reels. What else? Everybody is allowing you to make TikToks now to compete. Market's flooded. So I don't need TikTok. I get enough of it already. Not having TikTok and doom scrolling through it, I actually feel like I maybe got a little bit smarter. Maybe not smarter, but definitely feeling less stressed. Mostly because of the whole American political thing, when the whole right and left argument is happening every time you flip your thumb. But also there is on all of these social video things, there's a massive uptick in the amount of stupid things that Gen Z and the Millennials are doing. No offense, and it's what I see. I'm an old timer now. Well, I have been for a while, but I just turned 50. And when I'm seeing the way Gen Z and the Millennials are going, I really believed that they are, they will be the cause of an eventual extinction level event. You guys are going to wipe us out. I don't see any way out of it right now. But here's the thing. I was blaming them. You guys. Them. Whatever. If you're Gen Z or Millennial, I was blaming you. And I just kind of lost all hope in humanity for a little while. And decided that nobody needs to read what I had to say about calligraphy or watch what I had to say about calligraphy. Nobody was going to care. If I wasn't doing something stupid, it wasn't important to you young whippersnappers. So I gave up. I had 2 calligraphy videos recorded, third one on the way, and I just said, nope, I'm done. Deleted the videos, stopped even thinking about uploading, and went on my merry way. That's not to say I haven't been working on projects, because I have been, but not... Did I close Copilot? Is it recording Minecraft? What's it doing? What's it doing? Okay, it is. Coal, iron. Let's get up there. Yeah. Gave up. Moved on. End of story. Then, it was in one of my... even after I just kind of gave up, then I found out, I read an article about maxing. Looks maxing. That was trending. And I had started my writing project on Substack. I decided to stick it on there, even though I despise the platform. It's really the best place for 1,000-word short stories, I believe, at this time. So I started my little writing project on Substack. All good. And found out about the maxing trend. Substack is chock full of people complaining about AI creation, which also irritates me greatly. And somewhere along the way, I was going to start making little comic strips, hand-drawn comic strips for Instagram. where I would explain where I was going to have me defending AI creation using the stuff that I already expressed in one of my videos here about the water, electricity, and heat usage of an AI creating one image is nothing compared to the half hour, 45 minutes, hour, 2 hours, 3 days that a human would take to make the same image just in carbon dioxide expelled while breathing to make that image. You have 1 cup of coffee, you're using a lot more water, and we're talking magnitudes, a lot more water than that AI making that one image. So I was going to make these little comic strips, not using AI to make the comic strips, because irony or something. And then I was going to have like evil me pop up in the background and say, oh, nobody wants to see this because complaining about AI slop right now is trending. And all of that put together is what made me realize, trending. It's all about the trends. And this is where a little conspiracy theory stuff is going to pop up. But it made me wonder, made me think, made me realize that it is really all about the trends. Everybody, it seems like especially on the social platforms, nobody has a mind of their own anymore. And it's all about the trends, the likes, and the views. I've seen people that use AI to create things. And then, in the next post, complain about AI and say AI creation is going to destroy us all. And the reason that they do this is because it's trendy right now to be anti-AI. Whether they believe it, use it, or not, they're going to get on board with the trend and complain about it and fight it. The looks maxing. I saw a video. People are younger people, Gen Z Millennials, beating themselves in the faces with hammers to break the bones a little bit so that they'll heal in hopefully a more appealing way. And these are influencers, content creators. They have followers, they have subscribers, they have likes, they have people that look up to them, which means we have more people thinking, realistically thinking, I should beat myself in the face with a hammer so I can look pretty or handsome. And I have to shake my head. Just, wow, what is wrong with these two generations? But then I start noticing the trend, the trending trend. And it seems like somewhere back in the day, some power that be, some internet money super guru decided that they were going to make a couple of not scapegoats, but examples. They were going to say, they gave us Markiplier, PewDiePie, Matthias, not as big, but I mean, they gave us these guys, Mr. Beast. They allowed these people to make these videos where they did some of them did some pretty interesting, zany things, and became huge, popular, wealthy, to feed in the notion that if you follow suit, you will become huge and wealthy. And I don't know if that's really realistic. I don't know if it's still a thing. I haven't heard of anybody starting now becoming huge and wealthy. It's like they fed us this need, this possible outcome, and told everybody, make your videos, make them edgy, and you will be next. Taking a drink, sorry. And the whole U.S. American politics thing right now, the right versus left, it seems like that both sides are feeding into that to get their influencers and content creators edgy, pushing back against each other, and it's trending. If you really look, everything that you want to watch and everything that you want to attempt is a trend. I mean, Minecraft videos, they were trendy 15 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. But I still like playing the game, so I don't care about your trends. There's this trend right now with these half-naked women on Instagram making these stupid lists of words. Bottle without the TLE. Now read it backwards, and they don't make any sense. And I'm like, what? They don't actually make any words. I'm like, why are you doing that? What are you trying to say? What is it? Oh, because 4 or 5 of them did it, it is now trending, and you have to jump on the trend so that you can get your likes, comments, subscribers. And now, I don't blame you. I don't blame Gen Z or the Millennials. I blame the powers that be that put it in your heads that trends were the way to fame and fortune. Because, let's face it, if you're doing a trend and you're only getting 30 views and 2 comments, you are not becoming popular and wealthy. But you're going to keep trying, following other people's trends, because it's trendy to do so. And by not doing it, you are not trendy or cool. Personally, I believe you don't need trends to be cool. You just need to be cool. Horrible spokesperson for coolness, I understand. But I'm not here to be cool. I'm here to make a point. That Gen Z and the Millennials are doing some really stupid stuff. Publicly, videoly, becoming influencers and content creators, dragging other people with them. And they're doing it for the trend. And I don't agree with it. But I don't blame you. So, for being in a couple-month funk, blaming you guys for the end of our world as we know it, I apologize. That said, I'm back because I have a project. It's very cool, I believe. And I've got it going, got it started, working on it. And I started making, what do you call them? Started writing up the details as an article for Substack. Taking pictures of the process and writing it as an article. And then I realized all these little pictures I'm taking and then trying to line them up in an article, it would be so much quicker and easier to just video this artistic process and share it. So I'm planning, I already recorded 2 of them. One of them I'm probably going to re-record, but I already started the process. So I want to bring myself back into the folds of the YouTubers. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm reintroducing myself. Because coming up very soon, I'm going to share something that might be a huge difference with the world. Well, not the world, the artistic world, the artistic community. Sharing something, you know. In the meantime, until I get that ready, I have a video that I worked quite hard on a while back that I never uploaded because it's not a Minecraft video. It's not a me complaining about this, that, or the other thing video. It is a fun little video I made in the veins of the old Kung Pao movie, where I took a couple of public domain movies, edited them together, changed the audio, and made my own little thing. It's like 2 minutes, minute 50, something like that. I don't know. It's not big, but I worked on it. I made it, and I never did anything with it. And now I'm going to. Some point in the very near future, I am going to throw it up here on my channel. So be ready for that. Be ready for an upcoming first video in a series of new artistic impression. And we'll see how it goes. At the very least, I need to record what I'm doing in this process, and I'll explain that in the next video. The next me video, not because the next video you're going to see from me is going to be this little public domain movie mishmash I did. So the next me video, I'm going to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. That's it. I have many other things I could say in regards to thanks. So much apology felt towards you Gen Zers and Millennials for me just really believing that you're going to destroy us all. I'm willing to play it day by day and see if you're going to destroy us all or not. Not cutting you full slack yet. I mean, you still have some of you beating yourselves in the faces with hammers. That's it. Have a happy.